Out of all these years, this was my biggest find of all time. I found this suit along with 17 others at a Jewish thrift store in Brooklyn, and they're from Liverano Liverano. It's a Florence tailor, considered really maybe the top 3 tailors of all the world. Their suits start at $8,000 custom made. I found 18 of them. The thing is with custom made, most of them are weird fits, right? If someone gets custom made, it's not usually a 40 regular. These are 40 regular. This guy had just a normal average body, like me. I'm a 40 regular. And I found 18 of them. And I kept 2, and I sold the others for over $1,000 each. I bought them each of these for $29. This hanger alone sells for $150. I still can't believe it. I really can't. And it helped out. That money was good. This suit's $12,000 maybe. And he had 18 of them, just put them into the thrift store. But I had to keep a couple of them because I want to wear the best suit man can buy. I'm Christian Abling. I live on the Lower East Side of Manhattan, and I buy and sell vintage and luxury menswear. From the beginning, you gotta go find the clothes. That's the most important thing. We go out, we go to a few shops, we find the clothes that fit our aesthetic, and you bring it home, and that's when all the post stuff works. You gotta take pictures, you have to catalog it, you gotta put it in inventory, you gotta measure it, you gotta clean it up. It might have pilling, it's got loose threads, it has a button missing. The shoes need polish, they need new soles. You're gonna have to do some kind of post work on it. That's when you put it online and make it sound great and appealing and get it out there and sell it. Simple as that. This stuff has been selling these collegiate, probably 50s, I would say. This is not bad. Wow, that's really cool. I've never seen this, like a double fleece, double line. You take it. Wow. Obviously, this speaks to me for a reason, because I just turned 50 this year. So it's a Hanes, made in the USA, probably late 70s. I mean, what is this with a shirt? These guys are laughing. Hey, these guys are actually laughing at 50. So when I first started on eBay, it's much smaller community than it is now. And I felt like I was saving these clothes because they were sitting there and I knew people wanted certain things. I was just the one out there shopping and actually going through all the racks and stuff. And I put a little markup on and people get what they want. They come back. That's when I really realized that these guys, they really want to dress as well as their counterparts now, you know, and that was in the beginning, early stages of Tumblr and when the hashtag menswear was getting so big. And that brought in the whole vast community around the world of guys who actually said, yeah, I give a shit about clothing. I want to look good. And that's where Americana came in. That's where I really hit my stride because that's what I like. Vintage, heritage, old Red Wings, Levi's, Loop Wheel, sweatshirts from Japan. Like those are what everyone was gravitating toward. One of the cool things about secondhand shopping is trying to understand the story behind these things. When you think about this shirt, these 2 people were married in Kona, Hawaii in 1979. Wonderful shirt. But how did this shirt, 40 years later, and its way here in New York? Where are these people? So usually if you're looking, you can find out the year of 1998. Yeah. This is one of those pieces, very high-end Italian tailoring. 5-10 years ago, you could pick this up for nothing. It's hard to find these Boliolis. Not safely. The other main thing in the late 2000s was the Real. And at that time, it was brand new. And it was the first place that had verified secondhand clothing or overstocked. Back when they first started the Real, they had live auctions that started at 10 a.m. And so I would sit home. If I was working at 10 a.m., I would stop what I was doing, be in the computer and wait for the new listings and do it as fast as I could to grab everything. In those first few years of the Real, I think I must have spent $200,000 a year on just buying inventory from them because no one else was. They had overstock of engineered garments, Mark McNary, Yohji Yamamoto, Yuno Watanabe, all these brands that no one was picking up, and I would just pick them up, resell them, and for a few years, I thought I would retire on it, to be honest. It was that good until it wasn't. Ooh, Mount Rushmore, that is cool. Jesus. You see what I'm saying though? Like, look at this. See, like 10 years ago, this shirt would have been $4. Now we're looking at $35 for a cut up vintage tee. This is what you would get on the market for it now. I mean, I can't do it. Even though I love it, there's nothing I can do with it. One of the many things I like about vintage shopping is this. Every flip, you never know what you're gonna find. It's almost like a treasure hunt every single second. Even though there's not as much surprises out there, I get surprised. Ooh, we have a pair of Undefeated, $70. Too skinny. So even though they can be Undefeated, right now this is not selling. Skinny pants are not selling at all, but they will sometime, maybe a few years ago. Everything recycles. And if I was doing women's, oh my God, that would be a full-time job. I just wouldn't have time for that. You know, the men's departments in all these stores, they account for like 30% of the inventory in here. Just not the same. So yeah, I'm looking for any type of high-end handmade sunglasses or eyeglasses, actually. Once in a while, you can find real gems in here because not many people look at them. It's all covered, but these are all priced pretty high already, so thank you. All right, next stop. I guess. You know, when I'm going through these racks, sometimes I don't even look at the name. You can just feel what's going on and if it's good quality or not. Also tags, you get so familiar with tags. It's just, you look at it, you don't even have to read the name. You just kind of know what it is. Ooh. See, look at us finding this good Italian brands today. This is another one. Okay, still got the tags on it. It's $333. They're asking $42. A nice camp collar shirt. I mean, this is a little outdated right now, but the cotton on this shirt is unbelievable. You can feel it, you can see it. It's a wonderful summer shirt, actually. Yeah. I don't think these belong in the men's section. I could be wrong, I don't know. I guess we could have made some money on that white Barena shirt. Barena is this brand from Venice. Even the logo has this little guy and a gondola. And they just make stuff that you would imagine walking Venice in the summertime. Kind of like a Venice meets the gondola rider, vintage gondola rider. Workwear Venice. I don't know. I always think about why I live in New York, but then like today, days like today, where you just walk around, you peek in, you get weed here, you get a tall boy, you go to the park, stop in. Yeah, it's just like you can't do that in any other city. Cannot do it. Not in this proximity and to see so much. I mean, we experienced the whole day today in 5 hours, like, and it's just the beginning. No other city offers that, not at all. We were doing hot yoga here. Right in front of me, this girl was gorgeous. I'm like, oh my God, she just has the most beautiful body I've ever seen. Turns out it's a supermodel, Elsa Hosk. Right in front of me. It's like that Seinfeld where JFK Jr. is in front of Elaine and she gets so excited. That was my experience. I was right behind Victoria's Secret supermodel in my yoga studio in hot yoga. I did well that day. I put in the effort. Listen, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know you're looking thin. I'm getting worried about you.
All
right.
Stop working now. There you go.
You stopped working out? Yeah. Sorry, that's...
Yo.
Look, that's all I had. We spent a lot of money today. Listen, take care of yourself. Eat, all right? Please. Later, Luke. I feel so bad for them. I really do, man. The longer you live a place, you just get to know these people, and it breaks your heart to see them. I think that's why I liked out of the office and being on the street. Like, my life means so much more about just feeling things and like, you know, just different. I'd rather take less pay and have more experience. Every day is just crazy. So this is our last store on 26th Street. This is another Crossroads. Hit or miss, but aren't they all? First thing I do, I always look at the walls. Take a quick overview to make sure if anything's really peeking out, you grab it right away. This is Bieber's brand, if no one knows, Justin Bieber's brand. This Crossroad is a little collegey. You don't find the best stuff here. But the good thing about it is the buyers don't know all the time exactly the higher end brands, especially for men. They get skipped over. If you have knowledgeable buyers, they'll know. If you don't, you get it cheaper. So I've, been doing it for 20 years. I got like 500-600 people that follow my eBay site. I have buyers from UK, from Spain, from Japan. Sometimes I'll ship stuff 2 streets away from me. There's this one time I had a Michael Bastian piece from 2010, and who buys it? Michael Bastian. Sometimes the designers will look on for their vintage items or their archive items and buy them straight from eBay just to add to their collection. I've had that happen a few times. It's really cool when you get the designer actually buying their designers back. But they're not out here shopping. That's the thing. All right, this store's a bust. There's nothing here. Anyone could come out here and do this stuff. Just pick the right stuff, knows what sells. And it just takes practice. After a while, you'll know what's gonna sell. You get an idea of it. You'll buy some stuff that'll never sell and you'll learn your lesson. Next time you'll go, you'll be a little more picky about what you put online. You kind of keep up with trends, just like stores. What's gonna sell? What colors are selling? What kind of wide leg pen? Camp shirt collars, button-ups, t-shirts, what's selling? Right now, wide leg jeans. Everyone wants wide leg jeans. To me though, I keep just sticking to my ethos. Only sell what you would wear yourself. That's it. Makes it simple. Might be limiting, but at least it's authentic.